As a kid growing up in the early 2000s, being outside wasn't just an option. It was the move. Playing outside with my neighbors was an everyday thing. Racing down the street, playing basketball, soccer, tag, riding bikes around the neighborhood. We were Stranger Things before Stranger Things existed. And I didn't realize how good it felt until recently. Because when you're a kid, you don't take time to appreciate the things that are happening around you. You know that saying, you don't know what you got until you've lost it? Something like that. Yeah, I feel that on a deep personal level. Now, let me preface everything I'm about to say with this. It is not just technology. Yes, TikTok, Instagram, corn, video games, streaming services, our brains are fried. We're addicted to dopamine, and when you have unlimited entertainment at your fingertips, going outside just seems like, why would I do that? Let's be real. There's more to it than that. For one, a lot of the kids I grew up with aren't even here anymore, okay? They moved away, went to college, got full-time jobs. Maybe we just grew apart. People have real life going on. And the kids who do live in my neighborhood, there's a possibility that they are just partaking in after-school activities. And then there's safety. The world is different, or at least it feels different, and our parents are more cautious. There's a real fear of kidnappings and weirdos and just crazy people in general. I do see kids playing on the street, but it's extremely rare. It's like seeing a rare Pokemon. And it's not just kids. Adults aren't outside either. They work from home. They socialize online. They only leave the house when it's necessary. Don't just take my word for it. There are plenty of articles you can go read online. Literal researchers saying, yo, people don't go outside anymore. And let's not forget, life is expensive. Rent is at an all-time high, and I don't pay rent because I live with my parents, shout out to my mom and dad. But if I was some 24-year-old dude paying $1,600 for some raggedy behind apartment, you think I'm not gonna stay home all day? There's no way that I'm paying that much money to not be at home. I could live outside for free. Yeah, there are a lot of reasons people stay inside. Inflation, work, college, yeah. Let's keep it a buck here, guys. We just got too comfortable being inside. And I can back up my claim. You are watching this video inside on a phone, laptop, or TV or whatever when you could be outside. But instead, you're watching me. You got hooked on this video. So I'm also part of the problem too. So I've been going on a lot of walks recently. Not just to be healthy, not just to touch grass, but because I'm tired, okay? Not physically, but I'm tired of doom scrolling. I'm tired of dry YouTube. We have to bring back going outside just to go outside. The iconic green electric box. I feel like I have more privacy being outside than I do in my own house. And that's because no one's outside anymore. I took a walk today for over an hour and I probably saw like 8 to 12 people. And yeah, sure, it was a school day, like 2 p.m., but still, it could have been a Saturday evening in the middle of summer and I probably would have seen like 3 more people. It's not the worst thing in the world, for me at least, because it's kind of peaceful walking outside. But on a much larger scale, this is pretty sad. It does make me a little sad because when I'm out there, I think about the past, about being a kid, running around, not knowing anything about anything. I miss that. I miss that blissful ignorance. Now I walk around with this constant low-key anxiety. Not the kind that makes my throat close up or makes my chest hurt. But something worse, in my opinion. It's the kind that just sits there with you. The kind that won't let you rest because you need answers. And unfortunately for me, the answers that I want, I can't really get until I die because it's like a religious thing. And that's why I like walking. That's why I like being outside, because for a moment, it takes me back to when I didn't need answers, when I didn't care, when life was just life. But I can't go back. Stepping outside just breathing the air, taking in the world. It reminds me not everything has to be so heavy. You know, God's creation is beautiful. You ever just stood outside and took a deep breath and actually appreciated it? That's an incredible feeling. And people don't value it anymore. You know, some people leave their home only for work and school. And in my opinion, that's kind of sad. There's so much more to life than a phone screen. There's so much more to life than Call of Duty and 2K. There's so much more to life than digital harlots.
USA, USA, USA. Abandoned treehouse.
I don't know why I'm making this video. I just wanted to throw my thoughts out there. Go outside. It's great out there. You probably won't find anyone though. But yeah, that's it.